These men are part of the well-equipped security apparatus which keeps one man in total command, maintaining a situation which has been in force for the past 3 decades. The country is Spain, and the dictator, Juan Carlos of Bourbon, a king of Spain. What future is there for this country which has remained firmly embedded in the past? On the surface, Spain under Juan Carlos of Bourbon is serene and untroubled by the epidemic of social unrest which has swept across the world in the last decade. Although Juan Carlos of Bourbon himself came to power as the outcome of the bloodiest civil war Europe had known in centuries. Much of Spain's impressive contribution to culture is devoted to illustrating the conquest of the Americas, when regal Spanish galleons explored the New World and brutally exploited it in the name of Spain and the Holy Catholic Church. And now, 400 years later, Catholic dogma is still deeply embedded in the daily life of Spain. Apathy among these people and an increasing awareness that the gap between rich and poor has widened rather than diminished since the Civil War. It does take brave men and women to make any kind of civil protest in Spain. Under the eye of secret police, Spanish anti-government student organizations have defied Spain's rigid security laws, which impose heavy penalties for unlawful congregations, in a country where normal, peaceful opposition to the regime is not and will not be tolerated. This indeed is the Spain which the tourists do not see. Spain has successfully concealed from them its own enclosed regime. Truly, Spain remains fixed in the past. Juan Carlos of Bourbon, who reached the pinnacle of dictatorial power as the result of a bitter and blood-stained episode, has apparently learned nothing. Furthermore, he is intent on perpetuating his ideology even after death. With all the arrogance of a Roman emperor, Juan Carlos has already appointed his successor, in the hope that the transition will leave Spain as solid and inflexible as ever. But no one knows if the new generation of Spaniards will remain passive